I would like to explain you today a little bit about body actions. What does it mean? How to use it? Why to do it? So, close your legs, sixth position, please. Yeah, tummy in and chest up. Release your muscular tension. Yeah, lift your rib cage slightly. Now, I would like you to take your arms and find this rib. Regardless, you have to create this button. It goes in. Now pay attention what it takes to create this button, and also pay attention how this button comes in. So if I press here, it goes in, all this getting inside process, that's your dancing, that's your magic in between steps. Now, notice, as you press this button in and the energy travels down, that on the right side actually starts another button on the left side. And the same here, moment I press this in, that's create a button on the other side. So the right side activity creates something on the left. And 2 and 3, 4, 1, and 2 and 3, 4, 1. Now, anything you would do would have this. Let's say, take for example, a very simple side step, which is actually not very simple. So this is my body, very beautiful posture, tummy in. Always prepare your body. If I would like to go there, I rotate my standing leg, thigh. So I create this button. You see, and now this button, by rotating this leg, will start taking you to the right. So not simply we're gonna go, we're gonna create this button by rotating it. Now this button will take our body, our leg there. Now once you're here, if you would like to continue more weight forward, rotate more with the more button until you arrive over the leg. So always arrive with the button out. Now from here, by pressing this button in, that will activate your tummy and actually will put your hip forward. And same time, as you push this button in, it rotates your standing leg and hip as much as you can. You see now it creates this button. So now from here, you can either choice, let's say if you'd like to close the leg. This is continue rotating, closing the leg. See this position. Now I would like to transfer weight in place. So how do I do it? Press this button in. Now I would like to move to other side. So I keep pressing this button and rotate as much as you can. And now this button, you see already taking me to the side. How it's taking me? It's always being supported by rotation of this leg. So remember, not only use buttons, use them from the rotation. Yeah. Okay, so from here, you see, you create this magic button and then it starts taking you to another step. And the same process here repeats. So how to close this leg? We're gonna close the button first here. Rotate. You use this button to change weight. 2, 3, 4, 1. To close, like use this button. And 2, and 3, and 4, 1. So now, if I would like to go backward, how I'll do it? See, I have this button here. So I send my leg back. And as my knee touching here, already start pressing this button in, and that actually start changing the whole hip structure. And once I have this button, I can complete my backward walk. So here you see I would like to going forward. So I use rotation on this leg. Pay attention to this button. You see? They take me over the leg, and now from here, I press here to change the weight. Walk. The same on the other side. And walk, press the button, and walk, and walk. And the same if you just want to continue moving forward. So don't ever go from the flat position. Create this button first by rotating this back leg. And now, before moving this leg, press this button in, and then move. Walk. Create this button, press this button in before you go in. Create, and create, and boom. So everything you do has this button, which being created by rotating your leg into a rib cage.